Hello guys and welcome back to one of my videos. Today we're going to be talking about that new update for the Halloween patch coming to Pokemon Unite on the 20th. So that would be today, and we're going to be looking first of all at the new Pokemon Greedent. It looks like it's going to have high offense, slow scoring, slow support, you know, not that much endurance for a defense Pokemon, but everything else looking beautiful. Low mobility. I saw a little bit of a video on the way that she was attacking, and she kind of looks like a Sylveon kind of thing. So let's get on here to one of her videos. This will be Gradient. She throws berries, she picks them up, and she spits them out. And you saw how she was just shooting straight, kind of like that hyper beam um, from Sylveon, that hyper voice, where it's just straight, not much mobility, not much moving around with that. That belly flop looks pretty powerful though. I just wonder if this is gonna be another broken Pokemon, just like when Blastoise came out, and just like any new Pokemon that we've had coming out. And now this is the trailer for the new Halloween event, Halloween Festival. That Lucario looking super nice. We finally get a costume for Zeraora. That skin for Charizard also looks beautiful, and it looks like we're gonna have customizations for our avatar, new poses, and something that I've been wanting for a while, which is actually more customization for our cards. And there we have a little bit more action on our new Pokemon that's coming out. New Blastoise skin, new Lucario skin, definitely a lot. I mean, I'm loving that they're actually taking the time. So could we assume that there's going to be a Halloween patch and there's also going to be a Christmas patch with this? I mean, in December, New Year's patch. Are they going to be doing it like that and have a Christmas theme play? We're looking over here at Talonflame's new skin, looking beautiful, looking dope. I'm loving this Blastoid fire guy, fire trucker. He's looking beautiful. He's looking nice. I'm wondering if for every time that there's gonna be a new event like this is gonna be like for Christmas, Valentine's, April Fools. I'm wondering if this is something that we could expect regularly, and not just for this year, but for the next year to come. Now we're gonna get a little bit up on the balancing and what's actually been going on for those balance patches of the updates that we're gonna get with the new release on the 20th. And it looks like Pikachu's getting a buff on that Bolt tackle. The damage is getting increased, and the thunder is getting increased on that Pikachu. More on that balance update that we're gonna get on the 20th is with our man Slowbro, and Nisha is actually getting a little bit of a buff since the cooldown has been short and the HP has been increased on while you're using the move. And then we move on to Gengar, who's also getting some balance updates. After level 5, he's getting a buff. When you deal special damage, you will recover health according to the damage done by the Pokemon. I definitely believe the Gengar needed this. I mean, he's still an A tier Pokemon in good hands, and I'm definitely loving that he's getting some love, especially with that beautiful skin that we're getting with this battle pass. Definitely giving you some more options to use it. For Blastoid, we're finally getting that Blastoise nerf that we needed. Hydro Pump is getting a nerf. Water Spout's actually getting a cooldown reduction, but nobody's using Water Spout unless you're using the other set. But other than that, the Unite move they used to do like almost all your health. Blastoise would just go in there and blow you up, use Unite move, kill everybody. That Unite move is getting a nerf, which was something that was like really, really needed. No tank should be doing that much. Then we have Venusaur with this balance update. Giga Drain is getting a nerf, and HP recovery reduce when you use that Giga Drain, and Solar Beam's actually getting a damage increase. So we're gonna be seeing something there. Um, Maybe Pedal Dance. Let's see what the damage is gonna be compared to using Pedal Dance with actually using Solar Beam. What's gonna be the best set there? Now we have Lucario. Lucario's actually getting a nerf in his set attack. He's just getting some lower attack, and then um, I guess they think Lucario is doing too much damage, and I mean I definitely have seen that on some games. But at the same time, he's getting a little bit of a buff with a reducing cooldown in his status effect on Steadfast. It's actually dropping from 1 minute to 30 seconds, so a 30-second cooldown buff on Lucario. That's gonna make him a lot tankier, get that shield a lot lasting a lot longer, especially for that early game. Now we have Griffchomp, who's actually getting a buff. He's going to be doing his regular attacks are just going to be faster, and that Dragon Dive, which nobody should be going dig anyways, but that Dragon Dive's finally getting a buff damage. I've always felt like you use Dragon Dive more for the CC, and you weren't really getting that much damage off of it. Well, let's just see how much of a buff did it actually get, because it looks like it's going to be doing a lot more damage, hopefully enough to actually make a difference. Maybe get Garchomp to that A tier. For me, Garchomp right now it's like a B tier, B minus, just because of that Unite move, so hard to control. Then we have their Aura, Cramorant, and Talonflame. They're just getting a little bit of some bug fixes, but nothing too crazy. Mostly just staying the same. And now we're gonna get into what's the big thing on this balance sheet. What everybody was expecting, that Zapdos nerf is finally coming. Everybody has been asking for this. Everybody has been wanting this. The amount of Aeos energy is going to be less. So when you kill Zapdos, he's just going to drop less Aeos energy. This is going to be definitely interesting in changing some of the gameplays, because think about it. If some people are not picking up 50 Aeos energy, and someone's going middle hoping for one of those places to be broken, and one of those goals isn't broken, then you're kind of like stuck middle, and it's going to be something a little bit weird. We just have to see how much less Aeos energy is going to be dropping. And it looks like our boy Dreadnought changing some strategies in here. Dreadnought's getting a nerf as well. It looks like it's going to be, once you kill Dreadnought, you're going to be getting less XP off him, and the shield that he gives you after you kill him is actually going to be less. So making a little bit weird there, because everyone always prioritizes Dreadnought, and on reverse of that, Zapdos and Dreadnought got a nerf, but our boy Rotom actually got a buff. Rotom's buff will be that he's actually going to be moving faster, he's going to have more health, and he's going to be stronger when he's pushing into your goal. So he's kind of going to become like that sixth player. He's not just going to be like a weak Rotom that one person can stop it. He might be able to just 1v1 someone. I want to see how big of a buff this is. This actually might change some strategies, especially when you're doing that 2-1-2 and people like to 5-man Rotom. I mean, sorry, people like to 5-man Dreadnought, and then now maybe you can actually start thinking about leaving one person top, just because it might be crucial to not lose Rotom and make sure you can get Rotom, especially after you break that first goal. Pushing into that second goal, that's definitely going to be interesting, since Rotom is going to be pushing harder and faster than ever. Um, we have to see how much the buffs is, but now Rotom's not something that you can skip over. This and Dreadnought is not going to give it as much XP as before. So there's no statistics on how much less he's giving, but we're just gonna have to find out. So I hope y'all can enjoy this Halloween patch, and I'll see you around for my next video. Thank you for staying tuned.